Computer guys, can you hear me? So call is being recorded for you guys. If you can watch the later, you can watch the later. So guys, computer guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you very much. So, okay, just turn off your mic and cameras. If you have any question, you can ask me any question at any time while class, right? So, okay, so excuse me, I need your I need your attention, please. Okay, so we are here for Canadian administrative law, right? So we are here for Canadian administrative law. So I have just one question. Do you have any idea about Canadian administrative law? If you already watched my video or if you already done my intro class, do not answer me. This class is only for those who did not even attend my intro class. If you already watched my intro class, so do not answer. In my YouTube, I have a lecture in my YouTube or somewhere, okay? So, okay. So do you have any idea about Canadian administrative law? For example, Canadian constitution law. So there are two parts of Canadian constitution. One is Charter of Rights, one is Division of Power. Okay, Charter of Rights and Division of Power, there are two parts, right? So 70 to 85% marks gonna come from Charter of Rights and Division of Power, right? So major portion. Now I'm talking about what is Canadian administrative law. If I'm gonna punch criminal law, okay, if my Charter of Rights is going to be infringed, constitution law, okay, criminal law, okay, criminal law, constitution law. What is administrative law? Any idea about what is Canadian administrative admin law? Do you have any idea?
Public law?
No. So Canadian administrative law, make a note. Again, there are two parts of Canadian administrative law. Write it down. There are two parts of Canadian administrative law. One is procedural fairness, right? One is procedural fairness. Second is substantive. Procedural, P-R-O. Substantive law, procedural and substantive law. So 100 marks gonna come from procedure and substantive. 100 marks. Clearly 100 marks question. Maybe one question, in one question 50% procedure or 50% substantive. In one bias which is covered in the procedure, bias. Decision maker has to be impartial, right? Or not, whatever, right? So there are two parts of Canadian administrative law. One is procedural fairness, one is substantive fairness. Two things. Okay. Now I need your eye contact, computer guys. I need your eye contact. Procedural fairness. Okay. I am okay. Procedure. Procedure mean Canadian. Okay. 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 In Canada, there are only two bodies. There are only two bodies in Canada. One is public body. One is private body. That's it. I'm not talking about Canadian constitution. According to the administrative law, two bodies. One is
Public body.
One is public body. One is
Private body.
private body. Yeah, one is public body, one is private body. That's it. So, okay. So administrative law, admin body. Public bodies mean admin body. So there are two parts of Canadian administrative law. One is procedure fairness and one is substantive fairness. Okay. Please turn off your mic. Okay. So, okay, procedure fairness, substantive fairness. First step. The second step is only two bodies in Canada. One is
Public body.
public body, which is a admin body. Okay. And second is private body. What is difference between public body and private body? Public body, federal government is a public body. Provincial government is a public body. City is a public body. Hospital is a public body. University is a public body. Public. Any public can go. In private body, can you go into the private body? Private body. My house is a private house. So can you enter into my private house? No. I am owner of the grocery shop, but still it's not a public body, but it's a private body. So without my permission, whatever, right? Okay, I mean, okay. So public body. Now what gonna happen? If you are employee of federal government, if you are employee of city, you are a doctor, you are employee of hospital. Hospital is a public body. You are a student of University of Toronto. So University of Toronto is a okay. You are employee of federal government. Any employee, public body. You are employee of
Ontario government.
Ontario government. Okay. And you are employee of Mr. Aamer Chaudhry. So, private body. So procedure fairness against the public body is available. Against the private body, there is no procedure fairness. Okay. So I am not being an employee. We all people are employee. We all people are employee. So before employer gonna take any action, they have to follow the proper procedure. Before they're gonna fire us, you are a federal employee of federal government. Before federal government gonna fire you, they have to follow the proper procedure. You are a doctor. You are a doctor. Before hospital gonna fire you, they have to follow the proper procedure. They have to follow the proper procedure, right? If you are employee of university gonna expel you, so they have to follow the proper procedure. Okay, if I'm gonna fire you from my job, who am I? Private body. I'm not gonna follow the proper procedure because it's a private body. So I am unhappy with the decision of the public body because they did not follow the proper procedure. Whenever your employer, whenever he gonna take any action, he has to follow the proper procedure before he gonna fire you, right? Okay, deputation order. Deputation order. There was a deputation order, and you are very unhappy with the decision of the Minister of Immigration Board. So Minister of Immigration Board would be public body. So now on my left hand side, whole Canada is here. Government body, admin body, and private body. So you are unhappy with the decision of the any body, government body, and now you are going to the court against the decision of the public body. Now judicial review. Whether judicial review is available. How do we access the video? Video cam. So my friend, don't worry about video cam. It's a live class. He's not worried about. You are not worried about live class. You are talking about my. Okay, guys, if you do not, okay, just reconnect, then disconnect, then again connect. Log out, then log in. Just for 1 second, please. Log out. Just for 1 second. Okay. Or Siemens, don't worry about how do we access the video cam. Don't worry about video cam. So I have recording. Just follow whatever I'm saying. So there are two parts of administrative law. One is substantive. Number one. Number two, only two bodies in whole Canada. Public body versus private body. So judicial review is available for public body, not for the private body. Whenever public body gonna take any action, they're gonna fire you from the job, deputation order from the job. If you are fail in if you are fail in NCA exam, if you are
Fail in
NCA exam, so who is admin body?
NCA.
NCA. Now NCA, there is a right of appeal. If still you are failing in right of appeal, right? Then you're gonna go to the court against the decision of the NCA. Y-